Hey YouTube. Today is the 8th, I want to say. Yes, today's the 8th, January 8th, 2025. So, oh, wait a minute, let me turn this TV down for, um, I get a what you call it that say, that I want to do my video. So, I thought I would do a video on my resolution this year. So, in the beginning of this video, Monday the 6th, I had my usual infusion, which is magnesium, vitamin D, iron, and something else. I ended up having a reaction that colored here to here, and it made me feel really. Today's the first day I kind of feel somewhat like myself, um, because Monday I was feeling really bad. I was looking really bad, and I had an old lady hair. I liked the picture of the hair, but when I got it, I felt like I looked like my mama, and I'm not trying to look like her no more than what I already look like her. Anyway, so for the last probably, I want to say 10 years, um, I kind of do this thing where if I haven't spoken to you more than 4 or 5 times throughout the whole year, I take your phone number out of my phone and I no longer speak to you anymore because I feel like um, people make time for the things that they want to do. They make time for the people that they want to see. They make time for the things that are important to them. Since I've been sick, um, I have erased a lot of folks out of my contacts. A lot of folks, a lot of family. It seems like as soon as people hear you have cancer, it's like suddenly they don't know how to talk to you anymore. You become a totally different person. You're not who you are, all because you have cancer. Um, which is kind of a sad thing because you're still who you are. You just have cancer. That's it. The only thing changed is you're going through chemo. You might lose some of your hair. Might lose a little weight. But in my case, I gained weight. Yeah. I gained like 30 pounds. Um, so at the moment, I'm on, it was 28. It's now 29 different pills. Some of them I take twice a day. Some of them I take 3 times a day. Some of them is 5 times a day. Which, if you know any kind of math, that's more than 28 pills. So sometimes I'm a little overwhelmed. Some days I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I just can't. It's too much for me. It's just too much. I still have a problem for swallowing. Um, when I first got sick, uh, I had this cough that was, it was so ridiculous that I literally coughed my port literally out of my chest, which is what this scar is. The first port. The second port's right here. All these dots is from different medications that I've had uh, reactions to. And since I've had cancer, it's been like, I used to be a really quick heal. Now I'm not healing well at all. It's like I'm healing like I'm a diabetic or something. Um, it takes a long time for me to heal. And it's just, it's, it's kind of depressing. Because it used to be like, people would be, the doctors would be like, oh, you heal so quick. Oh my goodness. Um, I used to need medicine. Now I need medicine. Now I need antibiotics. The cough that I have is, I still have it. It's not as horrible as it used to be, but I still have that cough, and most times, uh, if it catches me off guard, sometimes it makes me throw up. And I mean, like, really throw up, like that kind of throw up where you get a cramp in your stomach, you hurt your back, you need to pop the blood vessel in your eye, that kind of throw up. Sorry if you can hear that. That's my dog coming in here. What's up, girl? What you doing? Anyway, so this year, my not really so much a resolution as I'm just gonna do things differently. I'm gonna wake up and make sure that every day is a fresh start. Because I think that sometimes we think because we had a bad day, it makes it that we have a bad life. And just having a bad day doesn't mean your life is bad. You're just having a bad day. I heard that on something I was watching earlier. I thought I might actually utilize it because it kind of struck a chord with me. I feel like we have expectations, and then once those expectations aren't how we thought they would be, it's depressing. It makes us sad. It makes our feelings hurt. So, me, myself, personally, I'm not gonna let myself do that anymore. I'm just gonna take it one day at a time and let whatever happened happen, and it only happened that day, and that's it. That's all. I'm not gonna take it that you know I'm in a depression for a week and a half. I mean, I say that, I say it. Don't mean I'm gonna be able to do it, but I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best because I really should be better on my channel. Procrastination is my best friend. It is. I always say, okay, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna do my hair. Well, the little hair I got left. Um, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna do my face, and then I don't do squat. I'll lay here and I just moved into a different place, and um, this place has a lot of things to do, but I'm not really that sociable, to be honest. I'm more of a recluse. Yeah, a recluse. Because I have a roommate, but me and her barely talk. The only time we probably say something to each other is when she's bringing me something to eat, or she's making me something to eat, or I gotta say something to her about her dog, or she's coming to tell me something that her dog did because he's bad. He's a puppy and he's ridiculous. His name is Damien and he lives up to the whole name. He does. Damien. I call him 666. Yeah. Six is ridiculous. He's a lot. He's a lot. He's that dog that you see that's uh, a miniature. He's a miniature Doberman Pinscher. If you don't know what that is, look it up. He's a little dog. That fool has drugged me on my scooter. I had to turn the power off and click it into manual because that's how strong he is. He drugged me all the way around the block because I caught myself trying to run him around the block to kill some of that energy he got. And that fool pulled me. He pulled me the whole block. And my block is like a city block because it's the entire, is it length? Length of my building. Well, of the apartment complex, not my building. My building's not that big. But he is, child, he a lot, he a lot, he a lot, he a lot. But I told myself that um, it's a new year already. It's been, one of my exes has died. That kind of touched me a little bit because even though we weren't speaking and we haven't been together since, oh my God, it's been like 2003, 2004, I believe. And he spent the entire last year trying to get back, and I was like, oh no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. We wasn't even on speaking terms because, child, that was another bullet that I escaped. He was not a good dude. That fool has had, in that time, he's had 5 kids. He already had 2 when I met him. Yeah. So yeah, no. So I'm going to take it one day at a time. I just made 4 years. Woo woo! Hey, 4 years. 4 years this December 22nd or 23rd. No, wait. 22nd. Um, they said I was only had 6 to 9 months. Well, I made 4 years. I'm 4 years into my cancer journey. I've had a lot of stuff happen. But this year I'm going to look at the things that happen as just tests. Because, God tests us. You know, that phrase, it's kind of been my mantra. God only gives you what you can handle. Well, he seems to think I can handle a whole lot. Because he be putting a whole bunch. I mean, I got broad shoulders, but he be trying to make sure that all of my shoulders is got something on them. He do. He do. I don't appreciate it. But I managed to tell him, I got this. I got it. Yes, it's heavy. But you know what? I could do it. I could do it. Because to be honest, when they told me I had cancer this time, I was like, oh my Jesus. Not again. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. But I knew I had something because I had been throwing up for months and I had lost I had went from 165 down to 130 something, and y'all, I looked like I was on something. Yeah, looked like I was on something. Um, so I knew something was wrong because I wasn't on no diet, but I couldn't eat, and anything I did eat just came right back up. Excuse me, y'all, but every time I get on here, never fails. I have heartburn. Never fails. Um, so this year, all the speed bumps that come, I'm gonna just go slow over each bump. Look at it like, hey, it's just a bump in the road. It's just a pothole. I can do it. I'm just gonna feel it and keep it pushing. I think that would be a good thing. I think that would be a good thing. Because this cancer thing, I promise you, it is not easy. It's not. And yes, I know. I realize that I do not look like I'm sick. I do, and I appreciate that, and I try to make sure that I don't look like that. But when you see the picture, you're gonna see that I was not feeling good that day. I really was not. I was not feeling good, and that was just Monday. Today is Wednesday. Um, but Monday is chemo, so I'm gonna. Since this is a new year, I'm gonna say once a week I'm gonna put out a video, and I'm gonna try and not be so analytical. I'm gonna try and let y'all in and let y'all know what's going on with me, how my depression's going, how life is going. Um, because it's going. It is. It's going. It's a little rough. It is. It's rough. But I'm here. They said I wasn't gonna be, but I'm here. I'm here. My mom's about to have hip replacement surgery. If I can get her to the doggone appointment, because she thinks she's sugar, and because it's raining, she thinks she can't go out in the rain. You know. And I keep telling her, lady, you're not sugar. You're not sugar. Take your behind to the doggone doctor. And my brother is like, he can't take her. He claimed that he can't breathe in the rain. You can't. Why are you breathing water, sir? Why? And I understand that you're 450 pounds, but sir, it's raining. It's raining. That's it. And it don't rain that often in California. I mean, this year, in all honesty, we've had a lot of rain. We've had a lot, but it's a whole nother year. And so far this year, we've only had 3 or 4 days where it was raining, and I think 1 or 2 days where it was raining sideways. That sideways crap. But since Monday, it's been dry and sunny and kind of warm. It's been like 72, 73 degrees. It's been hot as heck here in Sacramento. It's been ridiculous. But hey, it is what it is. You gotta take each day as it comes. Be thankful that you have that day. Be grateful that you have the opportunity to make that new day a better day, which is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna knock this cancer. Well, I'm stage 4, so there's no knocking it out. Unfortunately, I'm stage 4, so I can't exactly knock it out, but I can keep my numbers down. So right now I am at 84, and I've been 84 for the last 9 months. Um, when I started, I was in the high 350s. I think it was almost 360. Um, and that was how much cancer I had. But now I have 84% instead of 350 plus. So I'm doing well. Uh, it's been fluctuating, but it usually fluctuates because I don't always take my medicine like I'm supposed to. But I don't want to be sick every day, and I don't like to throw up. So I take it when I can. But because I have intravenous, which means in my vein. Uh, one of my chemos is I'm on 3 different. Wait, is it? No, 2 different chemos. One is pills that I have to take every day. That's the one I take when I can take it. The pill's not that big, but y'all, it makes you feel like boo boo, boo boo. And I don't be wanting to feel like that. I don't. And I don't want to be having to throw up. And now that I have asthma, sometimes I'd be scared to go to sleep because having an asthma attack while you're sleeping is not the business. It is very scary. And here lately, I've been waking to not being able to breathe. Sorry, for some reason my nose is clogging up for a second there. I don't know what's going on. But um, this medicine's made me fat. I don't appreciate it at all. But it's better than being 98 pounds like some of the people that I had to look at on Monday. They're in there, they're bald, their eyes are sullen. You can actually see the skeletal of their face. Skeletal of their face. Some of them can barely walk because having cancer is painful. It is. Not for everybody, because some people just have cancer and it's the medicine that makes you sick. It's the medicine that makes you hurt because um, in my case, which I could only vouch for me and my experience, for me, because I've had a heart attack, I'm on a limited. I can only have 85 ounces of liquid. That includes a smoothie. That includes I can't drink any water because my body doesn't let go of water, which is why I had a heart attack. And so I live on kombucha, sodas, juice, um, occasional beer, occasional drink. Um, but I have to be mindful of that 85 ounces. Otherwise, it makes me really puffy. And right now, if you can see my face, I don't got no neck right now. I'm trying to hold up like so you can kind of see I do got one. It's there. But y'all, I'm really puffy right now because it's been warm. And the warmer it is, the more puffy it makes me. And if you can see my arm, see she big. She big. And see, look. She is puffy. Look at that. Look, just puffy. I'm just like, if it's not one thing, it's something else. But again, I'm still here. I'm alive and well. I'm able to change things as they come. I try, but because this is a new year. It's January 8th. I want to say because today is Wednesday. And I went and had an infusion on Monday. And then next Monday I have chemo. Chemo and blood work is what I have. And let's pray. We're going to pray that I don't have any problems. I don't have no issues. We're going to pray my port does what it's supposed to do. Because it tried to play me Monday and not give any drawback. So I had to lay back, lean forward, turn my head this way. I had to cough. Y'all, it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But all those things help it to, it kind of primes it or pumps it, makes the blood come up out of it. So, yeah. But I'm going to end this. I'm at 20 minutes. I said I was going to try to do 15, 20 minutes. 25, maybe. Videos to let you guys know how I'm doing, what's going on with me. To let you in on the horrors that I face, how I face those horrors, how I'm looking at those horrors, and how I'm trying to put a positive spin on it, because if you keep letting things that happen to you be horrible, you're going to be horrible and you're going to be very depressed. I just can't do that. I just can't do that. I gotta take the bull by the horns and keep it moving. I do. And that's what I plan on doing. This year is a whole another year. If I make it to December 22nd of 2025, it will have meant I made it for 5 years. That's my goal. So every year I'm trying to make sure that I make it to the next December. Because supposedly it's stage 4, people aren't living past 5 years. So I'm approaching my 5th year. But the devil is a lie. Because I'm not going to West. I'm not going to let that happen. I'm not. So, let's hold our head up. Let's stay blessed. Let's say a prayer every night saying to the Lord, hey, thank you for letting me see another day, for giving me the opportunity to have another day. Because we're here to experience life with all its trials and tribulations, all the speed bumps, all the potholes. We have to experience all those things. It's what makes us who we are. So for me, hey, I'm just trying to be a better T. That's all I can do. So I will talk to you guys next week. I might do another video, I'm not sure. But I'm going to try and do one every week. But I kind of feel like I need to do another one because my grandson would have been 6 on the 10th of January. But he died in utero. He was stillbirth. So every year we do something for him. So I may do a video about that, and I might name it Ode to Zamar. I might. I'm thinking on it. But like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to share. Because somebody out there is going through the same things I'm going through. You might not be stage 4, but you might be going through some other trials and tribulations and just need to see somebody is doing the same things you're doing. We in the struggle. We in these trenches, but we holding our head up high. We smiling, and we keeping it moving. See you later, YouTube.